Looks like Jamie is going to have a really nice day to run that marathon on Sunday, Stephen.
Hey Pat, yeah, looking pretty good for the weekend forecast. It'll be trending cooler as we go through the next several days, but at least not tracking any kind of major storms across our area. So New Bedford, you're seeing the sunshine out there. Chilly temperatures though this morning in the 40s, and those bright skies will be with us all day long. Similar story here in Lincoln. Nice quiet weather as well. So unlike yesterday, of course, we had some rainfall moving through. Not the case for today. Those temperatures will be rising eventually into the 50s to near 60, but still holding on to these 40s across northern areas. Even you can see New Bedford 45 there. 50s though from westerly over towards Newport. So the radar check, things are quiet and dry. We had a couple showers earlier in the morning pass on through the islands, but not really a big deal. And we're looking at dry conditions for today, breezy as well. Three key things. Breezy, cool for today. Much cooler though for the weekend. We're looking at our high temperatures during the afternoon only in the low to mid 50s. So again, a cool trend on the way. Rain chances also return for next week. So here's the weather setup. We're seeing dry conditions locally. A frontal boundary off to the west, giving some shower activity to the Great Lakes region. Not going to bother us. We could see some extra clouds. They'll build in from the west later on this afternoon. Primarily should be dry though for today into tonight and tomorrow morning. However, as we go into tomorrow morning, seeing some much cooler temperatures across the region, upper 30s, lower 40s expected, so definitely have that extra layer if you're heading on out early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, the sunshine will return, dry weather for most of the day. Notice though, in the afternoon, even we see some of these areas of some, sprinkles and showers tracking from the west towards the east. Some of those could try to sneak in later tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Not going to be a big deal. Most areas stay dry, but can't rely on a passing shower or sprinkle again late tomorrow evening, well after dark. High pressure builds in though as we go into the weekend, and the wind direction will be more of a northerly flow, which is why we're looking at some colder temperatures working in for Saturday and Sunday. Overnight temperatures in the 30s for the weekend. For this morning though, we're going to be warming things up a bit as we go over the next few hours, getting again closer to 60. Average high temperature this time of year is about 62 degrees, so it'll be pretty close to that. It's a seasonable day, a dry one at that as well, with breezy conditions. Those gusts as high as about 25 miles per hour, both over the land and out in the water, so could create a chop here out in the bay. Waves 2 to 3 feet. No visibility issues though, and our sunset just before 6 o'clock later on this evening. So for tonight, like I mentioned, a chilly overnight, upper 30s, lower 40s expected, but dry weather taking us into tomorrow morning. If you're heading on out early on, definitely have the jacket with you because these temperatures are on the chilly side early tomorrow morning. Melissa in the Caribbean looking at winds of 50 miles per hour, moving northwest at 5 miles per hour. So barely moving over the warm waters here, but as it continues to churn over these warmer waters, looking at it to intensify pretty greatly here as we go into early next week. Potentially a Category 4 storm with winds of 130 miles per hour early next week, just south of Jamaica. So certainly friends and family down in these islands in the Caribbean want to take notice and watch this system closely as we go into next week. Full 7-day forecast here for you. For us, we're pretty quiet looking through the next several days, at least through the weekend. Temperatures trending downward in the 50s. More showers return though for Tuesday and Wednesday, breezy as well. And then we're seeing those overnight temperatures in the 30s as well. So the full 7-day forecast, you can get it on our website at WPRI.com. So Melissa, at least weather-wise, no issues this morning compared to yesterday, but how the road's looking.
Yeah.